Alright, so we're going to graph the inequality. Remember, the first step for graphing inequalities is to solve for y. Even though you can graph it from standard form, you want to solve for y to make sure you get your inequality right. So we have x minus 6y is less than 0. So the first thing we want to do is move the x to the other side. That's going to give us negative 6y is less than negative x plus 0. And then we're going to divide everybody by negative 6. Remember, when you divide an inequality by a negative, that sign is going to switch. Because all the signs on the numbers switch. So to turn that sign the other way, it was less than, now it's greater than. This is a negative 1 over a negative 6, which makes positive 1/6 x. And 0 over negative 6 is still 0. You don't have to put the plus 0, but it does help you graph it. So this is in slope-intercept form. This is your y-intercept. 0, 0. And our slope is 1 over 6. So from 0, 0, we're going to go up 1 square over 6 squares. You can also reverse that and go down 1 square and back 6 squares. You want to draw a straight line. Let me see if I can get the tool to work. I'm going to draw a straight line through those points. There we go. And then because it's just less than, let me change colors here. Because just greater than, and there's no line underneath, this is going to be a dashed line. So one of your graphing tools, you can choose to make it a dashed line. So you're going to make sure to choose the broken or dashed line. And then you need to shade above or below. So this is greater than, and it's after you've solved for y. Y is greater than the rest of the inequality. And so we're going to shade above this line. So you can do that with the little paint tool in my math lab, and you're going to shade everywhere above the line. So any of these coordinate points above the line will make the inequality true. So you'll shade all of that in using the paint tool in my math lab.